The following segment is sponsored by Daniel A. White and Associates and does not necessarily reflect the views of this station or Forever Media Incorporated. Rick Jensen on 1150 AM, 1017 FM, WDEL.
So, for years and years, I've been a very happy and content client of Dan White and Associates, financial planners specializing in retirement income. And then after news at 1:30, invite Dan Simon or Andrew Wood to be on and talk about something that you need to know about just for a few minutes. Andrew Wood's on the phone out of the Middletown office. Andrew, how you doing?
I'm great, Rick. Good to be here.
Good. Yeah, you sound it. I was kidding, dude. He's so serious. I'm glad to be here. Hey, how the heck are you? So don't mind us. It's the fourth hour. We're getting weird. So, a lot of changes in Social Security. I keep hearing that it's going to fail, and we hear it over and over again. And then they change the rules on Social Security, like the age that you have to file for Social Security and such like that. Where do we stand now with Social Security?
Sure. So what I wanted to touch on today, so for so many people that are on Social Security right now, their full retirement age was usually 66 or 66 in a few months, depending on when they were born. But for anyone that was born in 1960 or later, their full retirement age is age 67, which is basically when you can start collecting your full benefit amount. And in addition to that, if you decide to collect, you can make as much as you want, and you won't have to pay back benefits. So that's 1960. That's when they started full retirement age of 67. Well, now we're in 2022, and those individuals are starting to become Social Security eligible. Mm-hmm. All right. So, again, those people born in the 1960s are turning 62 this year. And obviously it could be an exciting time, to know that you are Social Security eligible. So I just want to cover a couple things. If you are becoming Social Security eligible this year in particular, a couple things that you do need, a couple things you need to know just to make sure that you're aware of these things so you're not avoiding some of the mistakes that we see. So the first thing is first, you should know, obviously, the earlier that you take Social Security, it's going to be reduced, okay? Now, for anyone whose full retirement age was 66, if you took as early as age 62, it was a 25% reduction.
Yeah.
Big reduction, right? Well, now, if your full retirement age is age 67 and you turn 62 this year and you decide to file, it's not a 25% reduction, it's 30%.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a pretty big reduction. I'll give you an example. So let's just say your PIA, which is your full benefit amount that you would get at full retirement age was $2,000 a month. Well, 30% reduction, you're only going to get $1,400 a month. That is a permanent reduction, and the only increases you're going to see throughout the remainder of your life are the cost of living adjustments that are declared. So, again, very important to understand the reductions even more if you're younger now, and it's a permanent reduction, so be very aware of that.
No make goods. It's permanent. Got that. No do-overs. No fourth swing at the ball, Coach. Got it.
That's right. Now, here's the other thing. So, again, it's exciting, right? You're now Social Security eligible. A lot of people might say, you know what, I'm gonna collect my benefits and continue to work even though I don't need the income. Well, for 2022, it's called the earnings test. The number is $19,560. So for every $2 of income that you make over $19,560, you're going to pay back $1 of your Social Security check. So, again, very important if you're deciding to take your benefits early and continue to work, you need to know how the earnings test is going to impact your benefits. You may be forced to pay back a portion, if not all of those Social Security checks. All right, so be very aware of that. Now, once you hit 67, which is your full retirement age, you can make as much as you want and collect your entire check.
Yeah.
So those are two things in particular regarding Social Security. Again, for those individuals that were born in 1960, congratulations, you are now becoming Social Security eligible this year. But before you make that decision, make sure you're sitting down with someone who can guide you in the right direction.
I have a friend who retired. He had a shop, and he took his Social Security as soon as he reached, I think it was 62 or something like that. And we talked about that a little bit because, we just hang out talking about stuff. And I asked, well, why don't you wait? He goes, because I need that money. He says, I know I gave up a lot of money, but I need it. I'm just going to close my shop. Yeah, I said, oh, okay, that's cool. But like you said, gosh, you could be down like 30% of what you'd get later on in life. And if you wait till, what, age 70? At what age now do you actually max out? So full retirement is 67, but there's an age at which you max out, get the maximum amount you can possibly get. What age is that now?
Correct. That is age 70.
Is it? Okay.
So there's no benefit to waiting beyond age 70. You know, it's funny, Rick. I talk to a lot of people. People obviously, we have a lot of clients, speak with individuals every single day. And I will tell you, it's very rare that I ever see anyone that has delayed taking benefits that regrets it. It's just one of those things where, you know, they see the value long term. They like the larger checks, obviously. Mm-hmm. They like that, you know, having more income on a monthly basis. And, you know, Social Security is a huge part of that.
You know, when it comes to policy, it's a real shame that other states and other counties around the country were not able to adopt what's known as the Galveston model. I'm sure you know about this because until 1983, municipal governments had the ability to opt out of Social Security and create their own pension systems. And in 1980, 3 Texas counties, Galveston, Brazoria, and I forget the other one. They all designed their own retirement plan. And the people there who have done that, as opposed to Social Security, are getting a lot more money, like an extra $800 or $900 a month on the lowest level compared to Social Security. It's just a shame. But it is what it is. You got what you got. So that's why you need a guy like Andrew Wood or Dan White and Associates to guide you through this. By the way, one more thing. I talked to Dan this week, and he said he wants you to know he's got this upcoming event, a special exclusive event, major motion picture film event, the Baby Boomer Dilemma movie. It's going to be Tuesday, March 8th, 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. at AMC Painters Crossing. You guys got a real movie theater and everything for this, don't you?
This is something that I think everyone who's looking to retire in the next few years really should listen to and see. It's a feature film. It's really an expose of America's retirement leaders, economic leaders, government leaders, and really it's an eye-opening kind of expose that goes over what we consider to be the America's retirement experiment. Again, when we've seen the shift essentially from that pension program that you just talked about to you know, self-funding with the IRAs, the 401ks, and things like that. So if you are interested, certainly feel free to call our office for more information. And
be sure to listen to Dan White on The Money Show, Sunday, 7 a.m. on Sunday morning, a cup of coffee and yourself some toast, and you'll learn a lot from Dan White on The Money, Sunday morning at 7 o'clock. And reach out to Dan White & Associates, 888-690-8820 for more information on this movie, the Baby Boomer Dilemma movie. I've told it's awesome, and I want to see it too. 888-690-8820, Dan White & Associates. All right, Andrew, good talking to you, my friend. Be well.
Thanks for having me, Rick.
All right.